Assalamu alaikum, dear friends. Welcome back to my channel. This is Iqra Farid, and today I'm going to describe you narcotics, toxicology, morphine, heroin, codeine, and synthetic narcotics. In the previous lecture, we have discussed about the illicit drugs and stimulants, amphetamines, methamphetamines, cocaine, different barbiturates, benzodiazepines, and barbiturates. Today, we will discuss the topic narcotics. So, let's start the topic. But before starting the topic, subscribe my channel and press the bell icon for more updates. So, start the topic with the narcotics. Do you know or ever wonder why in the classic movie the word wizard or oozed. Dorothy fell asleep in the field of beautiful red roses on her way to the castle of Oz. Those were the flowers of opium, poppy, Papaver somniferum, a plant with more than 500 5,000 years worth of history as a medicinal. Opium, the resin from the poppy plant, has been at least until the past 100 years or so. The one reliable, naturally occurring substance that physicians could use for pain, suffering, and for diarrhea, dehydration, for dysentery. It also been given in pleasure, peace, rest, relief from anxiety. These latter effects have caused opium and its derivatives to be abused throughout its history. Its highly addictive nature has also placed many of these people in its grip for much of their lives. The opium resin is contained within the pod. As you know, pod is the productive part of the opium poppy plant. One of the ancient way that the opium resin is harvested is for the farmers to make slates in the pods. At the resin which oozes out, workers run through the field wearing clothing to which the resin will cling. The clothing is laid out to dry and the resin is then removed. It can be smoked as it is, or it can be extracted to remove natural occurring narcotics, which are morphine and codeine. These are the two compounds which are derived from the poppy plant. Opium is the dried extract, and morphine and heroin and codeine is extracted from the uh, opium plant, poppy plant. So the because of the narcotics it became ability to relieve pain and cause sleep. Opium and its derivatives become known as narcotics. The term is derived from the Greek word narkotikos, which means sleep. During the early parts of the 20th century, the term narcotics became synonymous with all drugs that were considered dangerous and in need of control. Because of this, narcotic became a pejorative label, and any drug that was classified as narcotics was painted with this negative image. Many states labeled marijuana and cocaine as narcotics, and this became incorporated into some state laws until as recently in the 1970s. Today, narcotics are still used as legitimate pharmaceuticals. Morphine is extracted from opium. It is a powerful analgesic painkiller used in the surgery procedures. It is interesting to note that heroin. So, it is interesting to know that heroin, a drug that is used as legitimately as an analgesic in some countries, but heroin has such a bad name in the US that it is scheduled one controlled substance and has No legitimate medicinal use here. Beside morphine, codeine is the other popular derivative from the opium. Codeine is a powerful cough suppressant and it is if come in the liquid preparation, and it is also mixed with mild analgesics such as aspirin or Tylenol for its analgesic effects. To boost their analgesic and pain management effects. So the figure shows that it is a pod, and their pod is cut slit open, and the resin comes out, oozes out, and it is gathered dried, and 10% morphine and lesser amount of codeine is gained. The resin itself has been smoked for thousands of years. So these are the elixirs, which are synthetic narcotics. Use some elixirs containing controlled substances like demerol, methadone, dilaudid are all synthetic narcotics. Dexedrine is an amphetamine, and dexamyl is a combination of an amphetamine and a barbiturate. These bottles were seized from a thief who was trying to steal from them from the storage room of a drugstore. So the figure shows that these are synthetic drugs, synthetic narcotics, and there are methadone is a synthetic narcotic that is used in US as a heroin substitute to get addicts off heroin under close medical supervision. Fentanyl, China white, is the backbone of a series of designer drugs, which are illegal substances that are synthesized with particular pharmaceutical characteristics designed for abuse purposes. So, the synthetic drugs include dermarol, meperidine, oxycodone, hydrocodone, fentanyl, and all that. So these are the synthetic narcotics that is still prescribed for pain. So on the other hand, oxycodone, percodan is at the same time is written here, making a large comeback in the US as an abuse drug, and it is known as oxycodone. Fatal overdoses among youngers are skyrocketing. The preferred illicit narcotics for many years in the US is heroin. The preferred mode of ingestion of heroin has been IV injection because addicts often have difficulty getting sterilized needles. They often contract blood-borne diseases such as hepatitis AIDS. Another problem with heroin over the years is that 3% is more than 10% heroin is ingested. This has led to many problems overdosing, which cause potent dose. Along with this often bizarre variety of cutting agents such as used in heroin, some of them cause illness or even death. Heroin addiction is expensive, and because many addicts can't hold down a job or earn money, they just steal to support their habit. This causes inflated crime rates traceable to the drug abuse and fills prison with addicts. So, next is the hallucinogens. These are the type of drugs, thus far stimulants, depressant, narcotics. All have at least some members that have acceptable, legitimate medicinal use. This is not the case with hallucinogens. Most of the important members of this class are naturally only substance, although a few such as PCP are synthesized. None of the prominent members of this class has legitimate medicinal use in the US. Many plants contain substances that can use that can cause pain, suffering, sickness, and even that if ingested in sufficient quantity. This is no doubt part of their evolution that gives them an edge for survival. People and animals are not likely to try these plants twice if doing so results in unpleasant experiences. It is also true, however, the man has learned to ingest some plants or plant substances in amounts and ways that cause pleasant effects without the dangerous and uncomfortable side effects. These make up the illicit hallucinogens, virtually of which are in Federal Schedule 1. Hallucinogens fall into a number of classes based on the chemical structure of the psychoactive substance. A few of them more common ones are discussed in the next slide. So, LSD, dexalysergic acid diethylamide. So, it is not LSD is not a natural alkaline substance but is derived from ergot alkaloids, which themselves are derived from a grain fungus. This mold, if incorporated into bread products made from ingested grain, can cause in a disorder called ergotism or ST Anthony fire. LSD is the more potent and certainly the most famous of the hallucinogens and the one most responsible for popularizing this genre of drug. A liter as 50 microgram, a Doppler smaller than a period of this page of LSD can cause auditory and visual hallucination that can last up to 12 hours. LSD is not addictive and psychological dependence has been rarely recorded, but it can cause psychosis in borderline cases and often give rise to flashback episodes of hallucination months or year after a dose of the drug was taken. LSD is normally taken in unusual dosage form. It is colorless, odorless, tasteless liquid. It may be dissolved in a volatile solvents and then impregnated on the absorbent paper, which is often decorated with colorful carton characters. Often dried, the paper is cut up into small squares and ingested. This form is called blotter acid. Other forms of LSD include tiny, colorful tablets, microdots, or small pieces of impregnated dried gelatin, window pane. There have been cases in which a dose of LSD was put behind a postage stamp or a letter and mailed to another user. So, this is a type of next is the psilocybin, and about this, these are similar to the LSDs, and these are the chemical structures backbone in the same a substance called as indole. It is found in a variety of mushrooms, with the most potent one being psilocybe mexicana. Psilocybin effects are similar to both LSD and mescaline, and 3 appears to be some cross tolerance among these three hallucinogens. Dried mushrooms contain approximately 0.5% psilocybin. The most effective dose seems to be about 5 mg, with the higher doses causing some side effects, unpleasant effects. One of the more serious effects problem with psilocybin abuse is collecting the proper types of mushroom. There are more than 15 varieties of these type of mushroom, but some of them resemble highly toxic variety. A few poisonings are reported every year among people who ingested the wrong type. So next is the this is the bloated acid LSD, and it is dissolved in a solvent and poured onto the absorbent paper. The solvent is allowed to evaporate and leaving the LSD. The paper is cut into small squares and it is ingested. So this was all from today. The next lecture we will discuss marijuana, and the other topic will be of mescaline and MDMA, phencyclidines, PCP. So the other narcotics topic will be covered then. So thank you so much. If you didn't subscribe the channel, not yet, so Subscribe my channel and stay tuned and press the bell icon for more updates and notification. Thank you so much for your appreciation and encouragement. Allah Hafiz.